Hello, and welcome to Piss Off, the Rhode Island-based comedy show. I'm your host, Trouble.
And I'm your host, Michael Crow. Piss Off is filmed live in front of a studio audience.
The studio audience is not always live, but we are.
The studio audience consists of a camera guy and someone else. So,
congratulations to the guy from Sons of Anarchy.
that would be Charlie Hunnam.
Names don't really matter.
We reported last time that he had intended on taking the role for 50 Shades of Grey, which would have been a bad choice, and he made the right one. And said, no thank you.
Right
I
on.
believe. Somebody told me that, so maybe he's still dead and we're just congratulating him because we don't follow up on our sources, but... Any excuse to drink.
You know what the funny thing is about my shot?
What's that?
Is in this cup is the same thing as in this cup.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Well, there's no ice in that cup.
Good point. Good point.
Good point.
Okay.
So, apparently, someone has unsubscribed to our show over the last month. It could be because of a certain word that was used. Maybe.
No way.
But it's okay.
Oh, natural.
Right. But
Yeah.
it's okay because we found him.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, moral of the story, don't unsubscribe. Once you're in for life.
Only two ways out.
All right?
Okay. Today we have amazing people.
This would be a new segment.
Yeah, new segment.
And who's our amazing person?
Hellen Keller.
Oh, there she is.
Oh.
That looks like an old photo.
I always thought she was uglier, honestly. I mean...
Why? Just because the way she sounds?
Because the way she goes like, whoa, it just...
You know, I actually had a conversation with one of my friends this weekend, which brought me, to thinking that we should do a segment called Amazing People. He was telling me that although Hellen Keller was blind, deaf, and dumb, which I think dumb includes a couple of those things anyway, she was still able to communicate. And I looked at him and I'm like, okay, so what? She'd grab her poo and one bite means yes, two bite means no?
That's right.
No
Nice.
comment on that?
No comment on that.
That's probably
No
a good
comment.
idea.
Yeah. Anything I could say might get us more people unsubscribing.
I'm sure we'll have
I'm
more
quite
subscribers.
offensive.
So we also have a current event. As usual, we do fine reporting and check our sources. So this could be a fake story. This could be a real one.
I don't know. I mean, if you think about where it takes place, down in Oklahoma,
Right.
a man killed his stepfather.
Yes.
This
28-year-old man. This
Yep.
is not the 28-year-old
No.
man. This was the victim of the attack.
Yeah, this is the dead guy.
Yes. Apparently, the two of them got drunk together
Yep.
and
It was
proceeded
in-
to have a fist fight.
It turned into an atomic incident. Not like a nuclear bomb atomic. This is like an atomic wedgie.
Yes, an atomic wedgie. An atomic wedgie which ended in the death of that man that we mentioned.
It's like eat shit and die, only do it backwards.
Imagine dying with your underwear in your mouth. I could think of a lot of horrible ways to die.
Asphyxiation.
I'd expect my roommate to say something like that.
That's right. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I never could get the atomic wedgie. I have two little brothers.
Right.
And I could never get the atomic wedgie because my mom purposefully bought cheaper underwear. I'd get it to the shoulder blades and the elastic would just rip right off.
Oh, that's awesome.
Granted I could choke him with it,
Right.
but it's not the same effect. So
So you were wedging your brothers.
Oh yeah.
Because you're a sadistic bastard.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And
And you take that into your everyday life.
Exactly. But I always liked the hockey jersey pull, where you punch them in the stomach real hard and you just pull the shirt over their head and push them, because you can't get your hands down fast enough and you just fall.
Right, well, they were in a fist fight, so I think that was his intention, except the guy probably wasn't wearing a shirt, so, because it's in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma! That makes
So
sense.
he's probably like, I'll grab the next best thing, and next thing you know, there's a dead carcass on the floor with underwear wrapped around his head.
Right on.
That's just fucking awesome.
That's right on. So,
Alright.
you mentioned earlier we have a new segment.
Say what?
Another new segment.
Yes, another new segment. We have to keep making new segments because the old ones get old.
And we have a little bit of ADD, so we get bored really fast. Hence, our track records with girls. I mean, mine. I don't know what you... Mine. My track record with girls.
with girls is impeccable. So anyway, the subject of Say What? Say what?
Say what?
This week is...
It's like grown-ups too. Say what?
is Ian Watkins from the band The Lost Prophets.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he is holding a baby, which he actually isn't allowed to do in all 50 of the states, even the ones that are offshore. And probably a couple other countries in the world, except for Thailand. They allow you to touch babies there.
Thailand allows you to eat babies.
So apparently, what this guy did is he decided to watch a Serbian film. And anybody who's watched that movie knows that it's not something you should enact in real life.
We have somebody who associates with each of us who goes, it's not that bad.
We're not going to talk about that because they're obviously awful.
Yeah.
Anyway, so among the charges, which has made this man spend 29 years in prison,
Oh, wow.
is...
Wait, he's a celebrity and he's actually going to jail?
Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even Michael Jackson. Maybe not Michael
Right?
Jackson. Michael Jackson might have gotten away with this. Anyway, trying to rape a baby, a 1-year-old.
How do you try to do something like that in fact?
Well, I kind of think, he's living the rock star life, his muscles are a little atrophied and everything. The baby might have just overpowered him.
He's so heavy!
So heavy, yeah. 1-year-old. He also attempted to force a fan into abusing her own child.
Huh.
Among all sorts of other things. Like
Interesting.
13 things.
That's
Now,
seriously-
anyone
Well,
who's...
I mean, I can almost, like...
I'm
From an unbiased side... No.
I
I would never. But from an unbiased point of view, I can almost see the... It's like bigger guys going for skinnier girls because they look bigger. It's like, yeah, she makes my dick look so big. You know?
Oh, God, I just puked in my mouth a little.
But it's still wrong.
Oh,
It's absolutely
really
wrong. I mean...
Anyone who has watched a Serbian film, like Sealy, who I know is going to be watching this episode, if you say the words, start with the little one, it will make anyone who's ever watched that movie cringe. And it should have made this man cringe, but apparently it doesn't.
See, I sort of think of a different friend when I hear start with the little one. I doubt she watches, but you know her. She's about 1/4 your size.
Oh, I may have had sex with this person that you're talking
You
about.
did have sex with this person.
Yes, but she was of age.
Yes, was and is of age.
Exactly. So, 29 years is not enough for this guy,
No.
by far.
Well, he probably won't make it that long.
Oh, let's hope not.
Although, from what I understand, they put people like that in the same area. I think you should mix them with the general population and just thin the herd.
That's right.
Natural selection, you know?
Alright, well, we've spent enough time
Anyways.
on this fucking depraved idiot.
Anyways, so it brings us to people who suck. And today, we have somebody who sucks quite a bit.
I have to say, honestly, this man was a personal hero of mine. I don't suck, he's just pointing at me. He's a personal hero of mine. He won the Heisman Trophy in '68. I'm not a big football guy, but I love the Naked Gun series.
68?
1968.
You weren't alive in 68.
I was not alive in '68, that is correct.
I had to make
Neither
sure.
were you.
Because, I mean, we're the same age.
Right. Ish. O.J. Simpson is the person
Not
who
a
sucks.
Jew.
Not a Jew.
Not a Jew.
Stabbed a Jew, I think. Allegedly. Was she Jewish?
Everybody's Jewish.
I think the other guy. What was the other guy's name?
Ron
Remember?
Goldman.
Ron Goldman. That sounds Jewish to me.
Jewish name.
He was Jew.
Goldman.
Yeah, definitely a Jew. Yes.
Like
Jew
Mort
stabber.
Goldman.
Of course, O.J. Simpson allegedly did it. The glove didn't fit. If I were going to commit a crime.
Everything shrinks after it's been soaked in blood. From what I understand.
That's not true. Sometimes they get bigger.
Cause a
No.
cork.
When it's spilling blood and when it's soaked in blood is very different.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Although, no, it's that big to start with.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson. I don't really know where we're gonna go with this, but he
He
sucks. He does. He's in jail. The National Enquirer.
That's right. They finally arrested him, but not for what he should have been arrested for.
For stealing his own trophy. I think he
did.
was arrested for stealing his own Heisman Trophy.
His Heisman Trophy was sold at an auction, and he broke into the person who bought it, won it.
This really is not news at all.
I'm just saying. You're right. It's not news. It happened forever ago.
I know. We're just talking about why he sucks.
All right. We do a show once a month, so we kind of have to stretch it out a little bit now.
Right.
So we're hurrying through this. We only have a few more topics.
Yeah. Don't make us hurry, camera guy.
I'm not telling you to do this shit, man.
Jeez.
Jeez.
I'm telling you they can't read. It says 99 problems and the bitch ain't one.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is a good meme. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. That is 100% accurate. Right there.
Yep.
Like I said, he was my hero. He might still be my hero. I'm not sure.
He's black and fucks white girls.
Anyway,
He's gotta be your hero.
So the next thing we've got up is the disturbing photo, which is actually a series of a few.
Today's disturbing photo is quite beautiful.
I haven't even looked at it yet.
I stumbled across this photo in particular with my pet, and she was mortified when I went, "Do I look pretty?"
Oh,
she got so mad.
Oh God. What's the movie with Jim Carrey?
Cable Guy.
Yeah.
Look at me. No.
Oh God, what does he say?
Silence.
Oh, the lambs. Yeah. Yes. If that cat were to do anything, it would be to get its face back on its body, like someone else's.
It's like looking into a mirror, only not. I have so many face-off jokes I can make with this cat.
I think that one looks a little more like John Travolta.
It does. Okay.
It's got the dark hair. Oh my God! I just puked in my mouth a little bit again.
See, I'm truly disturbed because I was looking at this one and I went, "Oh my God! It's all about the angles and this and that."
You know what's awful?
Eyes are literally popped out of the head.
You know what's awful? No one with a cat like this takes this many photos except to exploit it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is like photo after photo after photo after photo. You told
Mike
me this
actually
like
had a disturbing photo that he found.
We'll do that one next week.
And I told him that I had a better one. And I showed him one of the ones I had found. He told me I could only use like 3 or 4. I used 6, so you're all prepared.
Yeah, let's just keep going.
Next.
Oh my God, they just get worse.
They do!
Dude, that is the cat version of Michael Jackson.
Yes. It is black and white.
It's black and white. It's got goddamn fangs.
That's right.
And no nose.
That's right.
Oh
yeah.
I mean, how wretched does that thing's life have to be?
These are truly disturbing. And I'm pretty sure there's one more.
Alright, just one?
I think.
Oh God, I hope so.
Oh no, there's one after this.
Oh!
There's one after this, I forgot.
I'm sick to my stomach.
That's when it was young and it first happened.
Yep. That's, sure.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Apparently Chase, the cat's name is Chase, was accidentally hit by a car when it was 4 weeks old. So I can only assume it, rubbed the face off.
Oh, like in that Quentin Tarantino movie, Death Proof.
Yes.
The tire goes through the car and just grinds her face.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
That's awesome. The car wouldn't have had to have gotten as much air to do that.
Sometimes you just need a new face.
That is so cute. Oh. That's...
Actually, I was wrong. There's one more.
Yeah, with the fuzzy hat there, I'd say a little more Nicolas Cage in that.
That's right.
In that
That's
photo.
right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yep.
Alright. Well, now that
Oh, no, never mind. Okay. No more of those. So, I had one of the cat in a toy oven, which I thought was hilarious, and I had to do everything I could to restrain myself from making a Jewish joke. Again.
Oh. We're not apologizing anymore. We have to stop this.
That's right. I stopped. I didn't put it up there. I thought I did, but I didn't. So, now we're down to what pisses us off. And this week, what truly pisses me off is unreliable people. Have you ever had somebody in your life that you could say, hey, pick me up from work at 4 o'clock, and they get there at 5?
Oh, God, no. I've always had a car because I know people are unreliable.
Exactly. Or you say something like, oh, do me a favor and go get milk. And they don't. When the store is literally around the corner.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do the dishes.
Mm-hmm.
Tidy up a little bit.
Right. Yeah, it really grinds my gears, too.
Exactly.
Side boob.
No, you know what? No one ever gives credit to underboob.
Underboob?
Underboob is
Underboob's
sexy
pretty
as
good.
hell, you know?
Underboob-
Just poking out from the bottom, it's like, yeah.
Underboob
I like
underboob can be unreliable, especially as you age, though, because underboob
It's true.
becomes.
Well, then it becomes beside the belly button,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's not sexy.
Pancakes.
Yeah, I try to surround myself with people who are not unreliable, like the people in this room, and
Right.
yeah,
That's it.
my
Nobody else.
roommate's unreliable with dishes, but that's about it.
I can kind of relate.
But he pretty much cleans up the rest of the house.
You know, there's been a person inside my apartment recently who's done a lot of work, and I truly appreciate his efforts. He doesn't have to do it, but he does.
Well, that's nice of him.
That might be a plus, but that'd be kind of weird.
That would be weird because he's a
Yeah,
dude.
that'd be weird. I couldn't get into
All
that.
them dreads.
So you know,
Nah,
something
too many
that
details.
something that wicked pisses me off is texting the wrong girl.
I hate doing that.
I was recently in a situation where I had been, I met a girl and I started texting her, and then somewhere in between, I had her name and another name as the same name in my phone, and I started texting the other girl. So now I've set up a date with the first girl and the second girl at the same time. And I walk into a situation where, thankfully, it was the day before, and the other one I happen to see, and she's like, what time do you want me to come over tomorrow? And of course, I'm totally blindsided because I don't even realize that I've been texting this girl.
I can understand that. I once did a movie with some friends. I think one of the friends I was there with was you.
Mm-hmm.
And I was texting a girl, and I ended up going to her house after the movie. Wrong girl.
Oh, you show up at this girl's house?
But
Did she let you in?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
Pleasant surprise and all.
Yeah.
But she opened the door, and I was like, "Fuck."
Oh, you're not who I. Oh, so you're a picture.
Yeah.
But you're so bad with names.
Exactly.
That's a good.
Well, no, that's why I started putting numbers. If I have a girl, like I had an Amanda in my phone once, and then I met a girl at the bar, and she wore glasses, so I put her name as Amanda Glasses.
You're really outing yourself right here. I mean, we all do it.
Well, yeah.
But you don't admit to it.
I always admit to it. I'm awesome.
All right,
It's a
well,
fault.
that was our very long and very not so funny show.
It was awesome.
I had a good time.
I had a good time.
I get drunk.
So, from all of us to all of you, piss off.
Piss off.